Alright, changing the rear shocks on this thing. Passenger side is blown. Also want to see if the ride height changes. Let's see. I think that's close. It's probably a little over 3.25. We'll see if the ride height changes. I mean, it could go a little bit taller and it'll still match the front. As long as it doesn't go super high, I'll be okay. Alright, I got the passenger side out. And I noticed that shock is sitting right on the spring. I'm not sure if it went together like that. I can't remember. But it's definitely, you can see, it's curved. Let's look at the new shock and see if it looks anywhere like that. Alright. For the most part, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know why the other one is sitting like that. But you can see this one, I already knocked the studs loose on it. I'll be able to pull these ones out. Hopefully I'm able to get the studs out of this one, because you can kind of see the way how the insulator covers the hole. Hopefully I'll be able to sneak it out. And for the most part, this looks to be intact. It doesn't look misformed or anything, so that's a good thing. It should still last a good while. It still feels, it still feels the same as when I installed it. Like, this is a slight little give to it. You can kind of twist it. So yeah, I'm gonna hit these studs out, get them transferred over. I couldn't get this thing out easily, so I drilled a hole. Well, the one on this side, I drilled a hole through the bottom. This seal was pushing out, so I had to drill to the side, and this seems to be the only way to get it out of the factory strut mount, shock mount. So I'm not too worried about putting it into the new one, because like I said, the new one, I can already see the bottom of the stud that came with it, so it should be straightforward from here on. So yeah, they went right in. I used a punch and a hammer, drive it right in, just like how I did with the original shocks. Now, I like the fact that you don't have that rubber that's blocking you. You have good access. So if any of you guys wanted to do a lift kit on the rear, I would just buy a whole new shock. This way you don't have to spend time taking the top mount off and all that jazz. So this is a faster solution. Alright, it's down on the ground. The rear still needs to settle down because I just put it down. So it's sitting a bit high. So hopefully it comes down just a little bit. And you can kind of tell it has positive camber right now the way it's sitting. So I would like for it to go down a bit. Just to give you guys a reference, I'm sitting about, what does that say? We'll say 5 instead of 3.25. So it definitely has to settle down a little bit. If not, then I'm gonna be wearing unevenly. So about 5 inches on that side as well. Just to get perspective. The front is sitting, we're gonna say 3.5. It's hard to really tell. I'm trying to go off of the middle of the tire, so about 3.5. So yeah, I'm gonna probably see where it's at tomorrow. Oh yeah, I gotta change a marker light. I gotta change one of these marker lights. Let me sure I take these marker lights off. Oh yeah, we'll cut back and see where it sits at tomorrow. So we're here 2 days since I put the rear shocks in. I just want to see where the front is at. Let's see. Yeah, the front is still about the same, about 3.5. It's hard to really tell. We'll say 3.5. I think the back was about 5 inches when I lower it down. So we're gonna see. Now the back is about 3 inches, so the back did settle down. It settled down a little bit, which is good because I bought the camber back in. I'm back to having a slightly negative camber instead of positive camber, which is a good thing. I'm in an uneven part of the parking lot, so I'm gonna measure this side as well. Well, I have 3.5 on this side. The parking lot is just slightly uneven. So the back is probably 3.25 is going to be my guess. So it's just slightly lower than the front. Yeah, this side is about 3.25. So yeah, everything turned out fine. I'm happy with the way it rides, with the style of strut. I have the same ones on the front. I think they're FCS or FCP. I gotta look it up. I think it's one of those. FCS Auto. Pretty good price. I'll put a link there in the description or in the video so you can see where I got it from. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.